Mental illness say what you're about to see never should have happened. He was in the Pasco County Jail for a misdemeanor probation violation, alone in his cell when he was shot. Fox 13's investigative reporter Tina Jensen has the rest of the story and some dramatic video recorded by one of the corrections officers who was there. Tell us more, Tina.
Right, and that shooting was first reported in the Tampa Bay Times this morning. It left Matthew Trevino in the VA hospital for months, where he underwent multiple surgeries. And a warning, what happened is hard to watch.
The day Matthew Trevino arrived at the Pasco County Jail, he was alone in his cell when deputies wanted to search him. But Trevino, according to his attorney, who provided Fox 13 with this jail video, was in the midst of a schizophrenic episode and would not put his hands through the door.
Due to him refusing, we're going to deploy a Nova round.
A Nova round was created for situations like SWAT teams breaking into buildings. It's a distraction device, like a flashbang grenade, but fired from a shotgun. The company's own warnings say it's not supposed to be used to fire at humans or even animals.
There's no reason at this point that they have to force their way in to the cell. This is not an emergency situation. They certainly don't need to use this level of force. Later, when the officers file their reports, they claim that Mr. Trevino had backed away from the door and that the round ricocheted off the floor and struck him, which is just 100% false. And you can see it in the video as we continue. You can see that when he fired at him, he was right up against the door. Completely unnecessary.
Sheriff Chris Nacco, in a statement, called Trevino a man with a violent history whose failure to comply dictated their actions. Trevino has no violent crime convictions.
Were these deputies aware that he had mental illness?
I don't know how you wouldn't be aware of it. He is absolutely having a schizophrenic break, and the statements he's making are bizarre.
Trevino's attorney said none of the officers have been disciplined for the incident.
There was a finding essentially that because there was no actual policy in place on the use of this round or how to use it, no policies were violated, so therefore no disciplinary actions were taken.
State Attorney Bernie McCabe didn't respond to questions about whether his office has looked into any criminal charges. Trevino's lawyers plan to file a lawsuit in federal court. Back to you.